Santa Jay is coming to town. That's right. We rallied hard today. Dow jumping 737 points. S&P surging 3.09%, and the Nasdaq pole vaulting 4.41%. Because Jay Powell said the obvious: the economy is slowing, so the Fed doesn't need to tighten as hard as the hawks have been blathering about. The big takeaway: the Fed probably won't have to drive us into a recession in order to stop inflation.
House of pleasure.
Yep, the fabled soft landing is not only possible, it's actually happening. It's here. No wonder we rallied like crazy, led by the beaten down high-quality stocks, the ones that get hurt the most by high inflation. Powell says the Fed's beginning to win its war against inflation, so they actually will bounce back. The most hated large-cap stocks, the semiconductor stocks, the gigantic FAANG names. Yes, plus even Microsoft. Well, guess what? They had fabulous moves. And why not? Every day we had to hear bad things about Apple, right? I mean, all thanks to China. It was getting ridiculous, don't you think? We heard terrible things about Microsoft and the consumer and the enterprise. But if Powell doesn't feel compelled to take the federal funds rate up to, say, 5%, then we don't need to worry about Microsoft nearly as much. Same goes for Alphabet, Amazon, Meta, Netflix. I mean, it's just not that bad, even for Apple. All right, so everybody was saying, oh, I trust this move. You can't trust this move. Why should I trust this move? Can't be trusted. They're like 7 years old. Let me tell you something. Multiple people called this a bear market rally. I say, wait a second. I haven't seen so many people scared about doing actual core business, the stuff with money, since 2008. I don't think anyone's being swept away by irrational exuberance here. Here's what really happened. Powell surprised us. I know it's not necessarily how it's being covered. It doesn't feel like it should be surprising to hear Jay Powell offer a more moderate view than the last three Fed officials we heard from, who make it sound like that things are totally spinning out of control and we still can't stamp out inflation without taking rates much higher. Today, Powell did what I thought was reasonable. How shocking can rationality really be?
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.